The Northwestern Ontario Aviation Centre hosted a two-day event over the weekend called The Wings of Time, a homecoming of the Harvards. The event featured 50s theme music from the Roy Corin Band, information booths, classic cars, and of course, the Harvard V1s. Emma Chilton reports.
A historic aircraft display was open for the public to view at the Wasaya ramp that featured three North American Harvard 1Vs, built at the Canadian Car and Foundry here in Thunder Bay in the 1950s. Board of Directors member Northwestern Ontario Aviation Centre Denise Lyson says the aircraft rides have been keeping the pilots busy in our skies.
Two of them are from Tillsonburg, and they belong to the Canadian Harvard Aviation Association. And they do this all summer long in Southern Ontario, and we were just thrilled that they were willing to come up here. And so we've been hosting them the whole time that they're up here, and I think they're having a really very busy but very good time.
There were also vintage cars, military vehicles, and other aircraft showcased for participants to interact with. Two aircrafts and airport fire trucks put on an impressive water display for the participants before taking flight. Harvard event volunteer Dominic Pascalino, whose father helped build the Harvard 1Vs, says being able to take a ride in the aircraft that is part of his family's history was the highlight of his life.
I really enjoyed that ride today, and because it's a training aircraft, I know I was riding in the back, but as the pilot was moving the controls were actually moving in where I was sitting, and I could watch the dashboard with all the gauges and see all the flaps and rudders and controls move as he flew the plane. And I have to say that was one of the high points of my life, to be able to ride in something that my dad had worked on.
Participants with reserved rides went for 10-minute flights over the city. Flight passenger Preston Dollery tells us about his experience in the aircraft.
It was amazing. We flew right over. We threw smoke on top of everyone. He let me fly like most of the flight. He just landed it. He did a really tight turn over the water, and you could feel like the pressure of the force on your body. It was amazing, yeah.
Emma Chilton, TBT News.